Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. We'll see you after the briefing.
We've received a distress call. Allied units were on a training mission over water west of Scofield Plateau when they were attacked by rebel hostiles. Scofield Plateau has always been recognized as housing enemy weapons manufacturing plants. Those rookies' training must have alerted the rebel defense forces. Those kids won't be able to fend off an attack all on their own. Scarface Squadron, head to the combat airspace and attack the enemy units. We need to get those Allied pilots out of there.
So we're going to be straying from the path a little bit for this mission in the fact that I don't have a guest commentator joining me. So, just going to be being by myself for this one, just so that I have something to show for the Legacy version of this one anyway. Speaking of this video...
Scarface Squadron, head out.
This is one of those missions that is exclusive to Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. There is no analog mission to it in Ace Combat 2, which you've probably already seen if you've watched the Power Play video, which went up shortly before this one did.
Reinforcements! Thank God! This is Pennant 1211! We were spotted by rebel aircraft during a training mission! Help us out of here! Looks like someone called for backup! Nobody can't hear us! Take him out!
Phoenix, engage!
Edge engaging enemy.
So yeah, by and large, this is a sort of more modern Ace Combat bleeding into, like, Ace Combat 2, as it were. We have a, I guess, semi-fleshed out escort mission where we've got 3 groups of fighters here that are friendlies, and we've got to go through and take all of the enemy fighters out that are hounding them as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Scarface Squadron!
Because, it is entirely possible to lose friendly aircraft in this mission if you take a little bit too long downing all of them. Downing all the enemies, I should say.
Target acquired! Target destroyed!
So that's the first group of friendly fighters that have been rescued, so they are now going to turn and head out of the combat zone, and now here comes the second group.
Safely made it back. The next aircraft has reached the safe zone. No more enemy presence detected.
And again, I do apologize for not having a co-commentator with me for this one. It's just an unfortunate bit of scheduling, so... Yeah, I know these ones with it's just me by myself do tend to get a little boring, but, you know... You're just gonna have to put up with it. Again, I'm sorry.
When do you read me? This is Scarface Squadron.
You guys must be the rescue team. Couldn't be gladder to see you.
All rebel aircraft destroyed. Pennant Squadron is safe. Good job, Scarface Squadron.
Thanks, Scarface Squadron. If it hadn't been for you.
No need to thank us. We'll escort you to base. Bring it home, Phoenix.
Well, there we go.
I can't believe they sent the Scarface Squadron to come get us!
I like these missions that end on a happy note. And we even got a post-mission, semi-interactive cutscene.
Enemy reinforcements. Heads up, Phoenix. We still got company. Damn, it's that red fighter again. He's even faster than before.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Pilot. Target hit. That's the way to do it.
Oh, for God's sake, again!
Missile evaded.
So, yep. Because the analog mission in Ace Combat 2 had a Zoe in it, like Assault Horizon Legacy also whips out a surprise Zoe boss fight for you. in this mission too.
Don't lose him. This could mean victory or defeat.
And as you can already see, unlike the previous Zoes, this one is starting to get a hell of a lot tougher than the previous ones. Like, Nagase has a little bit of a pretentious line there, saying this fighter is like a whole nother phoenix. So we'll touch a little bit more on that as we get further into the game. But for now, I'll just let the mystery permeate. Well, what's left of them anyway.
The squadron has returned safely to base. The Pennant Squadron leader sends his regards. Job well done. Every time that mysterious red unit appears, it's like it gets even tougher. Wonder why that is. But you took them down, so we may not get another chance to find out.
It's almost as though it's learning.
We'll begin a large-scale invasion on the rebel army's temporary capital, St. Arc. And we were chosen to spearhead the attack. I'm counting on you guys. Show them what you got, Scarface Squadron.
So that was the normal difficulty version of this mission. Now let's take a look at how things are going to play out in the Ace version. And of course, Cooked Auto was mentioning in the last video about the various amiibo planes, and he was wondering what one the Samus one was. So here it is, Cooked Auto. The Samus amiibo plane in Assault Horizon Legacy is the YF-23 Black Widow 2.
Scarface Squadron, head out.
We made it just in time. Allied aircraft ahead. Allied
Oh my god.
This is Scarface Squadron
Like,
3718.
the amiibo planes in this game are just such, like, cheating bastards in terms of how stat hacked they are. I still can't get over them.
Training mission. Help us out of here.
Looks like someone called for backup. Take him out.
Phoenix, engage.
And of course, like, that's also on top of, like, the fact that the YF-23 is probably, well, in Ace Combat 2 at the very least, one of the better planes in the game.
The welcome party. That squadron.
Like, it's definitely up there in Legacy as well, but, yeah, there's a certain mission coming up in Ace Combat 2 that is pretty much, if you fly any plane but the YF-23, you're not completing that mission. And there we go, that was the named Ace for this mission. Again, that one's sort of a, I don't want to say refugee, but more transplant from a mission in Ace Combat 2 that also actually shows up in Legacy as well. But, like, 2 of the 3 aces that show up in that mission are sort of transplanted all across Legacy.
The next aircraft has reached the safe zone.
But we'll be seeing them coming up in due time, don't worry.
Lock onto target.
Run while you still can.
Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of the time that these assault maneuvers were specifically designed just to show off all the crazy Nintendo paint schemes that are in this game.
Pennant 1, do you read me? This is Scarface Squadron.
You guys must be the rescue team. Couldn't be gladder to see you.
All rebel aircraft destroyed. Pennant Squadron is safe. Good job,
Woohoo.
Scarface Squadron. Enemy reinforcements. Heads up, Phoenix. We still got company. Damn, it's that red fighter again.
So here we go, YF-23 versus YF-23.
The same pilot.
How does he move like that? Is that the pilot or the aircraft itself?
Also, one more thing to point out here, if you somehow bugger this mission up and, like, only save a couple of the Pennant aircraft, like, in this post-mission, like, little boss fight, like, the amount of pilots that you saved will show up here, so if you only saved one of them, only one of them will show up, and that is the one that's queued to be shot down by the Zoe, so you can literally get through this mission with no one you set out to rescue surviving.
Don't lose him. This could
I find that a little hilarious.
Target acquired. Now, do it! Target hit! Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Yeah, like, you can just switch from, like, regular missiles to the XLAAs and just have 6 missiles right at your command, just like that. My god, I fucking love these planes.